Do you think Diddy's enjoying jail right now? There's lots of men, and we know Diddy loves men.
If he's somehow put himself on the higher side of the hierarchy in prison, we sent him on a fucking all expenses paid vacation.
Yeah, it's like punishing a fat kid by sending him to a candy shop.
Yeah.
That's what we did to Diddy.
That's exactly what we did, yeah.
The frog stepped
You should have got a gravity bong and called it Lenny Gravity.
In the midst of my, this would be I can start the pod with
We
this
can start
story.
the pod.
Are we live? Here,
Yeah, we're rolling now, dude.
Well, I was just telling you fellas that I went through a huge Lenny Kravitz stage in my senior year. We're talking circa 2012, 1994 was my birth year, and I was obsessed with Lenny Kravitz. I would listen to all of his music, all the hits, all the You forget about some of them. Once you dig in.
Oh yeah, that's a great. Dig in has. Dig in has one of my favorite lines in all music. Almost had something there.
Sorry, Nor just had a aneurysm, but he's back.
So
but in the midst of my Lenny Kravitz obsession, I went to see the movie
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games. There it is.
Yeah.
And Lenny Kravitz was in it, dude. I had no idea. I was on mushrooms watching this, and I just couldn't fucking
Yes,
believe
he was.
it.
He got Katniss all spiced up, all fly.
And I think come third, they axed him, right?
Of course, they have to axe the black man in every Hollywood movie.
Yeah, I believe that came to, I realized that when I was a youth. I went and saw Jurassic Park 3, and very early on, I want to say 5 minutes in, black helicopter crashes, everyone survives but the black pilot.
Also, in the very first
Yes,
Jurassic
and
Park, a black man gets killed in the first 5 minutes as well. He gets bitten and shaken up and down on one of the cages that one of the raptors was in.
Well, that
Was
movie
guy
came
black
out
or Mexican?
He was black.
in the 80s. It was the same thing.
Just minorities died.
Yeah,
it was
a non-white.
It was also. It's also very funny because I know it's a cliche and you learn about it like almost in cartoons. It is insane that there was a time where the black guy in the red shirt died first, and there was enough movies that it became a trope. Like, how did not one guy change?
It seemed like every movie in the 80s and 90s, every studio producer and writer was like, how should we start off our film? Let's kill a black man.
And you know who tackled this social issue was the Scary Movie franchise. They were the
That's
ones.
where I learned about it.
Yeah, they were like
Scary Movie.
when the
yeah.
black lady in Scary Movie 3 just starts beating the shit out of the Grudge girl. It's incredible. Oh hell no! You got blood on my dress. I love that.
Your TV's leaking again. Your TV's leaking.
Your TV's leaking.
What was the white girl's name in Scary Movie?
Anna Faris.
No, but what's her character's name?
White girl number one? I don't know. It's
no, it's
Becky. What was her name?
What was her name?
Elizabeth?
Let's see. Anna Faris plays Cindy Campbell. In the
Cindy.
Scary Movie
Okay,
franchise.
I would have got there.
leaking again.
On the route I was going with my white girl names, I would have got to Cindy.
My goodness, we get Scary Movie 6 this year.
Are they really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're redoing it. I think it's or not redoing it, but they're rebooting the franchise.
So what
Back to the Wayans
movies?
brothers. Weinstein no longer owns it. Good job.
Wow, that is
Did you
good.
know Weinstein was the production company?
And we're talking Harvey?
Yeah,
course.
unfortunately, Harvey makes fucking bangers. It's
Yeah, man.
really unfortunate that anytime now, I swear to God, I go oh, this is a great movie, and I throw it on. The opening credits, it's like a Weinstein production. You're like,
He did know how to squeeze all the juice out of the berry, Weinstein. And this is the late, great Nico Jordan used to have a joke. He was like, yeah, we all like Lord of the Rings. You think those hobbits could act? No, but they could suck a mean dick. So if you like the movie, then there you have it. And the hobbits didn't even have to get on their knees. That's the beauty of
It's terrible
that
how
was
many
nice.
people make so many movies that we love. Like, how so many terrible people, terrible humans that touch and diddle little children and women that do not want it, do not want the advances. They make incredible art, unfortunately.
Nor that raises a incredible ethical question that we're facing today as a society. Can we separate the man from the artist?
It depends. R. Kelly, absolutely not. Disgusting.
MJ?
MJ didn't do it.
P. Diddy?
Disgusting. But P. Diddy didn't really make art.
Okay.
Yeah.
P. Diddy didn't make art? Is that that's the
Well,
take?
he made art, but it was terrible, terrible art.
He was
his
just the
music
pusher man,
sucked.
right? He was the pusher man. He was the
He was
business
like
guy.
the middleman.
Yeah.
He was good at finding successful people and exploiting them.
He wanted to be the Dawn.
Yeah,
Yes.
it could have been anything. I mean, he didn't need rap. It could have all just been Ciroc. Could have made his money off of liquor.
Do you think Diddy's enjoying jail right now? There's lots of men, and we know Diddy loves men.
if he's somehow put himself on the higher side of the hierarchy in prison, we send him on a fucking all expenses paid vacation.
Yeah, it's like punishing a fat kid by sending him to a candy shop.
Yeah.
That's what we did to Diddy.
That's exactly what we did. Yeah.
Do you think Diddy is promising any of his fellow inmates record deals when he gets out?
Oh yeah, slinging them left and right.
Oh yeah. You don't think there's a guy?
Hey, you know, Playboy, I got you as soon as I get out the pen, Playboy.
That's
I'm
great,
gonna
Diddy.
sign you. You gonna be as big as Biggie, probably bigger.
Probably.
Baby oil
Now let's
records.
put that mouth to work right
Let's
now.
put that mouth to work.
We gotta keep your vocal cords strong. Let me touch the back of them.
Here, drink this baby oil. Lube it up, baby. But
That's
yeah.
what he should have done, is stuck with Ciroc and then just made Ciroc into like a baby oil brand. That was the real like safe path.
He
for
should have
him.
just bought Johnson and Johnson. He had the money for it. In the Diddy documentary, it's so funny because there's like 3 of his friends that were in his circle at the time, and like you can tell when they start to get jaded. It's like, yeah, man. I mean, I was doing all the work, and he was dating J-Lo. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? And then when knew who I was pushing out Diddy records. He's over here drinking Ciroc and partying with the woman who played Selena. Great movie, by the way. That was J-Lo's first.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's like known as a terrible person.
Horrible.
Right? Like
Cheating from the
I'm
block.
pretty sure that like anyone who works on any set with her, like she's like a don't look me in the
Are
eyes.
you guys April Foolsing me right now?
Nope.
I had no idea.
Are you? There's like a whole South.
She's
Park
not a kind lady?
episode. No.
I went to university with the lady who worked with J-Lo in Las Vegas for a Las Vegas show, and she said Jennifer Lopez was by far the worst person that she has ever worked with.
Was there an example of the behavior?
You couldn't look her in the eyes.
What happens?
You weren't
if
allowed to speak to her.
It's like Vince McMahon doesn't. You can't sneeze in front of Vince
Kevin
McMahon.
James also does the same things on his sets. Supposedly, Kevin James is a terrible person to be
No,
on set with.
you can't be.
Yes.
Not Paul
At least-
Blart.
At
Not
least
Paul Blart.
J-Lo is like a hot piece of ass. Paul Blart.
Paul
no.
Blart says, "Do not look me in the
I
eye."
refuse.
Look it up.
I can't believe
He's
that.
notoriously a pain in
believe
the
that.
A-double-S to work with. On
What's
set.
next? You're gonna tell me Ellen's an asshole, dude? I can't.
Yes.
I can't handle all this. Celebrities are mean. People with yes men and circles and worlds
Ellen
and orbits
looks like
around.
she smells quite terrible.
Ellen? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't think she smells good. Yeah, it says Jennifer
No.
Lopez has faced persistent, long-standing rumors and public anecdotes accusing her of being demanding diva or having a mean demeanor. In 2026, alleged rude behavior towards staff and camera operators, while social media accounts have labeled her as
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. You're telling me that a pop star is a diva?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying here today?
Yeah, she has the no eye contact rule. Some individuals, including former service members,
Who's in charge of enforcing the rule? Does she have like a
She probably has like a bodyguard that is like, he looked me in the eyes, like deal with that, and then they get removed.
Norm McBoing Boing has the same rule when he walks into brothels. No eye contact.
Now, is that can they look at the other head?
Of course.
They can look your penis in the eye?
Which eye am I talking about? Well, you figure it out.
The round ones, not the slit. The slit eye for the queer guy.
Well,
There you
eye
go.
contact could be plural or singular. It depends.
Now, are you guys Love on the Spectrum's back today? That's not a prank. That's the real deal. I looked it up. I wanted to make because I'm getting April Fooled left and right.
Yes.
Love on the Spectrum is back. Are we fans?
I've never watched it.
You've never watched?
Never watched
I
it
don't
either.
watch many things, honestly.
Oh wow.
I'm not a big watcher guy.
I like laughing at people through reality television, just not when they have disabilities.
Yeah.
If I was gonna do that, I'd watch like Kill Tony.
Well,
or
you
something.
like Love on the Island or whatever, right?
I like Love Island, yeah, because it's just like low intelligent people. Like they're.
I would argue it's the same thing, just better looking.
I like that they're better looking, and I like that like they chose to be dumb, and God didn't just hand them like a shorthand, and we're pretending like we like it. But the best part is that like, dude, that guy has to wear yellow shirts every day because he thinks he'll die if he doesn't.
I will say
We're exploiting people on the spectrum. That's wrong.
well.
Otherwise, they just call it like Love Island. Like they have to.
You can call it
has to be
exploitation.
advertised as like, look, this guy is not normal. Watch him fall in love.
Listen.
Watch this non-normal human fall in love.
You guys say that Abby from Love on the Spectrum is an absolute superstar today. She just went to the Hannah Montana 20-year premiere, dude. Front row
Yeah,
seat.
that's what we
She's
should
living
be-
her best life. Every single day for Abby's a vac. That's her job now. She goes on vacation.
Yeah, but not everyone gets that. I agree. People on the
Everyone on the
spectrum
show.
should be getting
Everyone-
to go to like Hannah Montana.
Well, they should be
premieres.
auditioning for the show, dude. The producers are having a lot of fun with it now. There's a girl that is just obsessed with the train on the new one.
They're doing Dinner for Schmucks. Of course
what
they're
I'm
having fun.
saying.
They go like, dude, we watched 1,000 people today. Half of them put their whole fist in their mouth or
Yeah.
like could recite the alphabet backwards. God, we got a good TV show coming.
I love how we exploit everybody in America.
Yeah.
God bless
that's
this
cool.
country.
Yes, we do at least exploit everybody.
They should do love.
Hey, you on the spectrum? Let's exploit you.
Would you guys be interested in like a pornography spinoff on Love of the Spectrum? Lust on the Spectrum?
So you were talking about inspiration porn is what you're talking about.
Yeah, not get the people, but like, actors.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want like an extra. You're just mad that you didn't get
I
to
will
see
say
Abby
some of these
smash
girls on Love
on
of the
Spectrum.
Danny from Love on the Spectrum is kind of bad, and I think she's faking it.
Abby, Danny, what did all their names have to end in an I or a Y?
Yeah. It's
So
part
your
of it.
idea is to watch people on the spectrum bang each other
From
conception.
He's soft pitching us inspirational.
I'm soft
porn.
pitching. I wouldn't say it's my idea. It's a
Okay,
soft
would
pitch.
it be the approach, the intercourse, and then afterwards, or are we just watching
No,
intercourse?
it's like basically it starts off, you think it's two normal people fucking, but in the middle of it they go, I've never considered that a Triceratops might have been a Republican. Have you ever thought of that? And then
I've said that in the middle of shaboinging.
yeah, so
I will get. The
Am I on the spectrum?
You might be, Norm.
It's leaning
It's
that
fine.
way.
It's no.
No, yeah,
It's
my bad.
see, that's an autistic thing to do. Normal people just let it slide. You have
Yeah.
to correct them, dude. That was so autistic of you.
So autistic.
Yeah.
I also I do get the appeal of the show in reality of
It's very endearing.
because
It's very
it's
endearing.
the difference is like I do think Love on the Spectrum is like, okay, so Love Island it's like, yo, look how dumb this hot guy is. Love on the Spectrum is like, look how sweet these different people are. At least that's what I get, is that it's more of a like lifting them up, where Love Island the premise is like, look how dumb this guy is, but he has 12 abdominal
So
muscles.
what you're saying is Love on the Spectrum got together with Love Island. They fucked, had a baby.
Yes.
Out came Jersey Shore.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Jersey Shore came first.
but we're dealing
Jersey
with a-
Shore actually crawled.
Yes.
So Love on the Spectrum could
Jersey
run.
Shore is kind of like Star Wars. You start off with episode 6, but then you go to the prequels.
Yes, it's
know
gonna
what?
say like Cable and X-Men, like he's the son of Jean Grey, and then but he's also from the past and the future. So like we
Yeah.
just do something like that with because Jersey Shore is
Snooki
an
is Princess
amalgamation.
Leia.
Yeah.
Snooki would be Princess Leia, which
Pauly D is Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So you're saying Han Solo is Vinny, or is it Mike the Situation?
Mike, the situation is Han Solo.
You don't think he's Darth Vader? You don't think
Vinny,
Sitch?
Vinny is Chewbacca.
You don't think Sitch is Vader?
He
I don't
might
know.
be.
I
He
don't-
might
I've
be
never-
Darth Vader.
Honestly, I've
Yeah,
never really watched
I-
Jersey
He,
Shore
you know,
like
he
that.
is Darth Vader because his arc is like bad guy to good guy, which is
Yeah.
just like Darth Vader. He's a
No. Vader's good to bad.
Yeah, and it depends
No.
on no, because you watch the sequels first. So you watch Vader as a bad guy,
Right.
and then you get to see Vader as a good guy, and then in the end he becomes a good guy again. So he goes good, bad, good, where situation was probably bad, bad, good.
Good, bad, good.
Yes, Anakin was good, Darth Vader was bad. The last few minutes of Darth Vader, good guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Situation, I don't know what he was like before. Bad guy on the
He
show.
got locked
Family
up.
Vacation. He gets locked up for tax evasion, gets sober, starts sober living homes. Good guy now.
Tax evasion's one of those crimes where it's like, you stuck it to the man, dude. Good shit.
Yeah, that's one where like if like any like look, you guys murder someone, I'm not standing outside of the prison with like free Maddie, but you guys do tax evasion.
Nor that's
I'm
what
standing
separates us.
outside.
You murder someone, you call me. I'm gonna say whose car we taking. That's the difference.
No, I'm down. But once
You
you,
need
go
a
to
shovel?
prison,
I
you're
got
on
Tell
your
you,
own.
Stuttgart, that is why you are my boy.
Yeah.
Tax evasion, that is where you don't pay your taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my father did that.
No, tax evasion is when.
The IRS took everything,
Yeah.
but he got it back.
The definition of tax evasion is the legal intentional non-payment or underpayment of taxes.
Well, I
Not
think
paying-
Noah might be participating in some
Not to be-
evasion himself.
Not to be confused with a tax
Allegedly.
a tax invasion, and that's when the IRS drops down on. They rappel into your house like the CIA,
Yes.
and they raid you.
They start taking your assets.
They go
and-
right
yeah.
to the file cabinet and start finding the receipts.
Yeah, you ever been drone striked by the IRS, Nor? It's quite scary.
It's just like a little handshake buzzer, like a little office prank.
Get on the fucking ground, give me all the fucking receipts from the past 5 years.
I feel like we talked about me getting fucked over by McDonald's last week on the pod, where the whole breakfast thing where they ended early. I got newly fucked by a new fast food thing on a level that I think is going to piss you guys off.
My goodness.
Here we
Spill the beans.
So I went to the Astros game this weekend, Astros-Angels game, went down to Daikin Park, nice stadium. I'm looking for food in the stadium. I'm very aware that stadium food is...
Isn't that from Harry? Oh, it's Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon. It's now Daikin. Used to be
Okay.
Minute Maid Park. It's now called Daikin Park, which I believe is like a technology or AI.
They're all
firm.
doing that, dude. The
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium just changed.
What is it now?
It's some Japanese apparel brand.
You're right. Yeah, I don't even know, and that's the thing. Certain stadiums, like I always knew it as not the gullet. What did they call it?
Oh,
Like,
the Chavez Ravine.
the
gullet's
the-
nice though.
the
I like the
gullet's cool.
gullet, dude.
Yeah.
I like
Let's
the
call
gullet.
it the gullet,
and then
dude.
Shay will be the Pelicans. And you just got the, I like that, dude. The gullet.
I went to the Astros Stadium. I was looking for food. I see a chicken finger place, and I see that they have a chicken finger combo for $13. It's a good fucking deal for stadium.
for a stadium.
For
Yeah.
stadium,
And we're not
food?
talking Raising Cane's. We're talking off-brand chicken.
Off-brand chicken, but here's the thing: their whole pitch is like it's a chicken thing, and they have a bunch of sauces with it, and so like there's like 8 sauces that you can pick from after. So I'm like, cool, fuck yeah.
What
So
sauce did you choose?
Can I guess?
Sure, they're honestly they're not normal sauces.
Okay, I'm gonna say you got like a tangy barbecue.
I got a golden barbecue that was a golden smoked barbecue. It was very bad. I got a spicy sriracha honey that was like fine, and then they had a bang bang sauce, which I don't really know what that is. It's like the bloomin' onion sauce.
Yeah.
Amazing, like the
Yeah.
campfire sauce, pretty basic, like I guess sweeter mayo thing. Anyway, I walk up and I'm like $13.99, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take the combo. And she's like, do you want fries as your side? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, do you want a drink? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a smart water. And she goes, $30. I was
My goodness.
$30, and she goes, yeah, the combo is the tenders and the sauce. The fries are $10 separate. The
Wait a minute.
chicken
Criminal.
finger combo
Criminal.
is tenders
Criminal.
and sauce. The ramekins are the side.
What
Wait.
what kind of combo is that?
It's
Diagon Alley Park.
yeah, this is.
You got another fucking thing coming.
Nah, and it was one of those things where I go, oh, excuse me, ma'am, it says 30. Did I get mischarged? And she was like, oh, no, it's a common misconfusion. The combo is the sauce and the tenders. The fries are a separate side.
Where in any place in the world is that a combo tenders and sauce?
I've never seen
So
that.
if you wanted tendies a la carte, you're buying tenders, no sauce, and then you gotta add the sauce on.
Yeah, and they don't even sell that as an option. It's just the chicken finger combo. Maybe they did have chicken fingers, but I just didn't see it. I just saw the combo, and I've never had a combo not include a real side. I wouldn't even been mad if the side was fucking like, if it was like animal crackers or like saltines. At least give me a real side.
I think all restaurants should start serving animal crackers with your chicken, though.
That would be, or like, you know, they give you peanuts before a meal, just a little trough of animal crackers.
Pretty nice, actually.
Make me feel whimsical and young again.
I think the real question here is when we decided to name the tenderloin the chicken finger, why did we not call the nugget the chicken toe? Feels like it was right there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Unless
That's a big toe, though.
it's a big toe.
Very big, abnormally.
Are they toes?
Unless, well, no, they got talons. Wait, are you asking me if a chicken nugget is the toe of a chicken?
Well, you seem pretty confident. I mean, otherwise, I'm trying to understand at all where this riff
What
connects.
part of the chicken is the
finger.
nugget?
We named it the chicken finger. It's not actually the finger of a chicken because, as we
Yes.
know, they have wings.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry, you said tenderloin.
I don't
first.
refer
but that's
to
what
them
the
as
piece
fingers,
is.
though.
And
That's
we-
the
and
tenderloin.
we call, yeah, okay.
So chicken tender makes sense. Chicken finger's the same thing as a chicken tender. We got rid of tender
Yeah.
and we added finger because it does
Look like a
little
finger,
looks
but
like
I'd
a
argue
finger.
like the nugget might be the perfect name.
Nugget?
What is that besides a nugget?
No, and a nugget.
A nugget of chicken.
You know what exact nuggets like porn. You know what it is when you see it.
Yeah. Like
Can't
if
really describe it, but you know what a nugget is.
Exactly.
Unless it's the 1940s.
What happened in the 1940s?
That porn was hard to
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
comprehend as.
Do you think in the 40s there was like a Nazi pornography ring?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but do you think
People
they were
have been
doing like?
smashing for thousands of years. There's been many, many rings of salacious activities all around the world, across many, many cultures.
Yeah, a
Of
sex
course,
ring would have been
the
pretty
French
progressive.
made the first pornographic motion picture.
Stag films.
Stag films that began appearing in the early 1900s with films like El Satorio and
tutorial.
A la Esu de Ola Ula La Bone
Ala
Abrege.
ajuda todo otra ala con Ablash, 1908.
That sounds like what a pussy makes when you're smashing real good. It goes.
That's what they used to sound like back in the day, back in the early 1900s.
Damn, dude, they had porn as early as 1846, like audio recordings. Imagine jerking off to the radio, bro.
My gosh.
Imagine jerking to the radio and your mom walks in and you have to quickly flip the channel to like a baseball broadcast.
To Radio Disney. Fellas, I'm so sorry. I have to go pee real
You're
quick.
good, dude. We'll hang out with you. No,
keep
you're
it
good.
going.
We'll hang out, just me and Nor.
Imagine back then they would have to shoot, because remember, they used to have the big bowls where they had to flash.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine just people smashing. There's a cameraman setting up. What kind of camera is that?
Oh,
Was it flashbang camera?
the old timey ones where
Yes,
you had to like
but
sit under a
actual fire,
sheet.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, you think that guy who was hiding under the sheet was low-key cranking it behind the camera too? He was like, I'm alone right now.
I wonder what they used to call cranking it back in the day when people started cranking it. What was the slang term?
when did the term jerking off first come about?
This is the smartest podcast in the world.
Okay.
Frog Step Podcast, where we learned
This
where the terms of jerking off started.
Okay, the slang term to jerk off to describe the male masturbation emerged in
When the Civil War ended.
That's so funny. They were like, "What do we do after the Civil War?" And he was just like, "I guess we got to jerk off, brother."
You gotta jerk off.
Yeah, he sat there.
All these black folks is free.
There's just
nothing
all
else for
the-
me to do except jerk off.
All the founding fathers sitting in the room. They're like, "This country is so goddamn divided. How are we gonna bring it together?" And then someone with wooden teeth was just like, "By God, we're gonna have them jerk off." And then one day they were sitting around. A black dude was jerking off. A white dude was jerking off. An Asian dude was jerking off. They all came. They had post-nut clarity, and they said, "You know what?
There was peace in the Middle East.
We're not so different, you and I. We all come the same." That's so funny if racism ended by post-nut clarity. Just some guy came and he was like, "Oh, we all came to that woman.
Oh my God.
You're not so different, are you?"
I can't even be ignoring this. They fucking invented the term jerking off after the Civil War.
Bro, it was in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary by 1960. Before the end of World War I, there were dudes in the trenches being like, "Oh, I'd fucking give for a jerk off right now." Metaphors.
Oh, similar to the 17th century usage of come off.
Yo, come off is way better. It is believed that jerk refers to the physical motion, while off indicates ejaculation, similar to the 17th century usage of come off. That's interesting. Why? What is?
Oh, would you like to come off a wee bit? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just coming off.
Yeah.
I like come off.
That's also funny because you could very easily use the thing like, "Oh, I just came off a 16-hour shift," and everyone was like, "What? 16 hours?"
Did you know that Brandon was coming off for 16 hours? My goodness, does he have any skin down there anymore?
Imagine serving in the war and this term made it back to like society, but not the fronts. And they're like, "You're back from war." And he's like, "I just came off a 2-year term." And they're like, "Ew, get away." That was the first time they hated veterans.
Mateus Stugat, you missed some vital
You
information.
You might be missed the most important part of the podcast here. I'm going to move this away. When do you think the term jerking off first came about?
Masturbation's biblical. I know this. So.
Ooh, we didn't find that yet.
Well, I think that's like a commandment. Thou shalt not jerk off on X.
Thou shalt not beat my dick.
Thou shalt not spank that shit.
Okay, so
Thou shalt not skeet, motherfucker.
jerking.
Yeah, and actually,
off.
Amendment 8 is it says no skeet water gun. That's what it says.
That's in Little John 8:19.
It happened in the 19th century.
Which one? Yeah, 19th century is always where
Goodness, you know information about
centuries are always 1 year off. That always threw me off as a kid. Where like Phil of the Future, he'd say from the 21st century.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what? Or the 20th century, because that would be a year.
this. Phil of the Future was 21st.
21st.
Phil of the Future, 27th
And then I
century
thought
guy.
like we were in.
Century.
I was like, we're in the 21st, and then
He's a
everyone was like, no,
21st century
it's
guy.
a year ahead type thing. But yeah, here. So the term jerking off was first established in 1896 or 1865 is
Right
when.
after the Civil War.
Yeah. And then jack off was in the Webster's Dictionary by 1960.
Do you think before they were calling it like recharging the musket?
No, I mean, I like that, but they were actually calling it come off.
We might have to bring that back. I like
Yes.
that. Come off.
But we were
Me and Brendan had the same idea.
same idea. It might be my favorite version. We were saying though, it does mix into dialogue where you're like, man, I just came off of my second tour. And they're like, you sick.
Well, that
pig."
sounds like something my mom would say when she catches me in the shower. Like, are you coming off in there, Matthew?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I told you, no more coming off.
Yeah, that's an East Coast term for sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Which I have been caught by my mom, and her exact nomenclature was, if you keep playing with it, it's going to fall off, Matthew. And I think about that 3 times a day, and it gives me cold chills up my spine. So,
I like that. I like
Is your mother an East Coast New York woman?
yeah, well, Connecticut. Yeah,
Connecticut.
same. And, you know, I just, for whatever reason, I thought the long shower method would work. I just like, I'm
I've been
obviously
talking
taking
about this on stage. That was the biggest, like, when did you have the moment? Because genuinely, it probably took me to like a year ago where someone was like, oh yeah, like a lot of people have the, like you get caught in the act. I never got caught in like someone opened a door and I was like, oh, they never knew. And then it was like, well, you didn't get caught, but they knew why you were locking yourself in the bathroom for an hour before you took a shower. Why the water was running for 30 minutes and then the music turned on. Like, none of us were as slick as we thought.
Well, Pops caught me in this straight act once. It was tough. And luckily, I did have a blanket over myself, but
Yes.
yeah.
What was your thought?
What was my thought?
As soon as he caught you, how did he catch you?
Well, I was like naively.
Were you standing in the middle of your room?
No, I was laying down in bed with a blanket over my pelvis, and I was just cranking. And then he opens the door, and he was there for probably like 7 seconds until I realized. I opened my eyes, and he just goes, "Relax, dude." And then he left, and then we probably didn't speak for like 3 weeks.
Telling you to relax is crazy. You gotta just like, that's like, you gotta open the doors with that and then just be like,
But is there, yeah. Do you think there's something in a father where he's like, yeah, my kid's got his libido? Like,
no, man, every kid has a libido. You don't have to worry about.
No.
Dude, even I don't care. No, I'm gonna fight you to death. Even the most like nerdy anime weird kid in your school was gooning to hentai porn at 15. Everyone was. There was like 3 kids that didn't jerk off, and it was mostly I'll give you. You know what I'll give you? The people with the fear of God in them did not jerk off.
I don't ever remember catching like my brother, like thinking that he was jerking off, like I know vice versa.
Well, because he's a year ahead of you, dude. He got your dad relaxing happened to him when you were still like playing with.
Well, my first mistake was I had the old laptop bug. I had to bring my computer to my dad and be like, yo, it's not working. And he like went through all the viruses and was like, dude, you're watching terabytes of porn.
Yeah, he opened your search history, which it like 6 is basically hacking the Pentagon to clear your search history. Like, or not at 6, but in 6th grade, like when you're jerking off. It's like, you don't know how to fucking do that shit.
I mean, the parental controls of the 90s were just, they thought they had it under wraps, but like, do you remember like on the TVs you had to pass?
Oh my goodness, yes.
They could put codes on like MTV and like.
Yes, but the thing was, see, I had an older brother too, and I found his stash of recorded tapes, recorded VHS tapes, because I had some hand-me-downs that after he moved to college, and I went into his room, grabbed the VHS, grabbed some old tapes, and played those, and man, did I see some things as a small boy.
And we're talking about your brother Bjorn, Boing Boing.
Bjorn, boy, boy, yes, my
Bjorn,
older
boy,
brother,
boy.
Bjorn.
Love Bjorn.
Bjorn. We tried to get Bjorn's. He's going to be a guest one of these days.
Yes, he is. Man, but yes, that is how I found dirty tape, so I didn't have to worry about the.
You had tape. I forgot you're 57.
Yes.
God, dude, that is something, and I might lose you guys here, but there's a little part of me that misses out that like I missed out on like the thing of like burying a porno mag in the woods.
I didn't have that either. I mean,
like, dude, that was like, you and your boys had things.
yeah, do you really want to
waste
be,
time.
when you say that, but then you have to remember that means you're going to be in the woods jerking off. Is that what you want for little
You ever,
Brandon?
you ever
First
taken a
time.
shit in the woods, dude?
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
not the
awesome.
shit-
You don't
it's
think
not the
coming
same,
in the
dude.
woods would feel great?
I remember the very first time I saw any type of pornographic material. I was in the 6th grade. No, 6th grade. We were at a basketball game, And one of my friends, he had printed off a lady's boobs on a piece of paper from home. It was in black and white too. It was not a color printer because we couldn't afford color printers where we lived because everybody was poor. But nonetheless, he printed off this picture, and we all, little boys, looked at this picture of this lady's boobs in black and white on a piece of printed out paper.
Printing out porn must have felt like 3D printing a gun back in the day. Just like the level of accomplishment that you had to achieve. Like when it got out, I'm sure is that slow just as you're waiting like the clock ticking down in 60 minutes, just like, is mom gonna get home? Is dad gonna get home? And as it fully comes out,
beads of sweat start building
that
on your
hot
forehead.
piece of paper that you pick up and you're just like, by God, I'm gonna come. Like that's an exciting feeling.
And you try to turn the page and it's stuck together.
Yeah. I also think if I was printing out porn, like, because, when you're a young kid, you're jerking off so much. I might try and, like, as soon as, because it's printing out top to bottom, as soon as her leg starts, I might try to finish before the whole picture gets printed out.
It's nice.
That'd be kind of an accomplishment.
Do you guys
right?
remember your first jerk?
Yes.
I remember my first jerk. I just jerked off with my eyes closed to my current crush, and I just said her name over. It's psychotic thinking about it. And then
Yo, it's like fine because you're a kid, but if you do that to like a
Seventh
woman
grade,
at
seventh
21, you are the Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
Like
you're
that
the-
has to
the
stop by
BTK.
9th grade, or you have lambskin lampshades.
yeah, it puts the lotion on the skin.
Yeah. You're Ed Gein Jr. if you're saying that at 21, just
It's like,
thinking of women.
please God, turn me into a bird so I can fly up to my crush's window and watch it change.
You look out your window, there's just a seagull smacking its dick.
He's just eating himself out with his beak. Dude, but yeah, and then I remember like moving into the pornography when
Yeah.
all I could watch was a woman exposing her tits. Anything else was too much for me. It was like too
I
heavy.
watched lesbian porn for a while.
And
thinking
then
if a
into
penis was
lesbian,
in it, I was gay. Like,
Uh-huh.
Same.
yeah, which is so dumb because like I would rather not jerk off than watch lesbian porn now. What am I, a fucking child? I want to
Yeah.
I want to see sex. I'm here for a reason. I'm not some like weird. That's just a young guy thing to do, and I don't even remember if that was my own thought or if one of my friends, like, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna check out porn," and they're like, "Well, don't watch regular porn or you're gay if you see a dude's dick."
I just thought, I like ladies. I don't like dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't more like I was afraid of being gay. It was just the simple equation like, well, what do I like women? What don't I like dudes? So, like, I should probably pick the one with no dudes.
But then
in it.
also being a young boy watching pornographic material and you see a giant pee-pee, you're like, my God, that's not mine. I'm gonna go back.
That
to
fucks
That's
you up
another
too?
thing, dude. I thought the penis I had was the penis I had. I didn't know
Forever.
I didn't know there was growth involved.
Damn.
Yeah.
You didn't,
Supposedly your pee-pee is like your ears. It never stops growing.
Yeah.
that's cool.
No,
I don't know
that's,
if that's true or not.
I gotta tell you, man. And like, I turned 27, and I looked down one day, and I like, I went on a spree of having good dick days, and then
Yeah.
it never went away.
That's I swear I got an inch in my
Yeah.
20s.
I've grown
I can't wait for my
recently.
30s.
I'm prouder now than I've ever
My
been.
goodness. Once you
An
hit
inch
your
per year,
30s,
yeah.
it hits the floor.
Yeah, I'm prouder now than I've ever been in my piece. But
Yeah.
I, to your point of like not wanting to see a penis because you would feel gay, we had a fella in the neighborhood who came out as gay way early, too early for other kids to like process.
To be like mature and cool about it.
This kid, our neighbor, we had
How old was he when he came out? Like what grade?
He was my grade. This was in 8th grade.
Oh, okay. That I don't think that's crazy.
You don't think
early.
so? Okay,
No,
but
we
the
had
way
gay, we
the
had
way
gay dudes in my junior high. Like
yeah,
that were
but
like
he
that
came
guy.
out to us.
We had dudes that
It
were
was
like,
just okay. So our neighbor comes over to my house, and my brother's.
Now let me sorry to cut you off. I will have your back because when I say a guy, it was a guy I didn't know, and it was like, holy shit, that's the gay guy. I
No.
can't imagine if one of my best friends. We wouldn't have handled
this
it
was
maturely.
this was like a kid in the friend group.
yeah, that's
And then he one day told my brother that so our friend group was me and my brother, and then our neighbors,
Yeah.
the Howells, Marty and Connor. Marty Ice, he's the guy who called earlier. Best friends, the four of us. This kid told my brother that he had a crush on Marty. And
that's
so
tough.
this
too.
is how we
Inter-
found out.
Intergroup crush being
Yeah.
gay really fucks up a dynamic.
And then I remember talking to him, and I'm like, how do you know that you're gay? Like, he's like, well, I found out when I put on gay porn and I liked it. And I'm like, you didn't find out when you had the thought to put on gay porn? Because you didn't have to get to the gay porn.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched a lot of porn in my life, and I think everyone's gone through like a quote unquote like experimental. Never touched gay porn. Never even had the thought of like, would I like it?
Dude, this spread around the school real fast, and then me and Marty got pulled into the principal's office, and they're like, "You guys, this is like you have a duty now to protect him because he came out to you as gay."
The principal said this?
Yeah, and I'm
What,
like,
they think kids are gonna run around and stuff dicks in his mouth
dude,
or
and
something?
I remember her saying, she's like, "Boys, what you need to understand is nobody wants to be gay, okay?"
Oh
he's
my
yeah,
God.
she's like, he's
Oh
disgusted
my
with himself.
God, this woman is trying so hard to be progressive and is somehow the worst one
Yeah,
out of all
yeah,
of you.
yeah.
He doesn't want to fucking be
Yeah.
like this, okay?
He can't protect himself
She
anymore
would've
now
said
that he's
the
gay.
she would have said the same thing if he had like a sideways leg that he dragged around.
Yeah, she's talking about him like he's a double amputee.
One day the tree just fell on him, okay? He woke up and he got hit by the gay beam. He couldn't control it.
He woke up, he was watching the Lakers, and he was looking at Shaq in a whole new light, and that's when he knew. And yeah, she's like, it's like this shirt. Okay, she was wearing a school shirt,
Yeah.
Ria Norte. She's like, it's an ugly color. Okay, but it's my school, so I have to represent it. Do you think
My God.
And I'm like, okay, so him being gay is like having to wear an ugly shirt.
She pretty much treated him like Patrick did SpongeBob when SpongeBob thought he got ugly.
Yeah.
I
If I
think-
remembered her name, I would dox her right now because she was a total piece of
I
shit.
think you would respect this woman more if she came out and was just like, he's less of a person than us now, so defend him.
She
Like,
shuts the
her-
door, fellas.
Yes, her like defense is like somehow
Yeah.
like it's not even like because they can respect someone who it's like, oh, you were just like raised wrong and you weren't taught how to like accept people. You somehow have like a worse made up like Disney version of that. You think picking a t-shirt and being gay are the same thing.
It's Nor, get my back on this. It's the same way when like white people feel the need to like defend black people because they think that they can't do it themselves.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And it's like and they picked like the word. Yeah, it's like, and they don't know how to just be like, hey, we're all the same. So like, be cool. Instead, they're picking an analogy of a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Where, yeah, that's, you think he chose to like hip hop over rock and roll? He didn't, but that's how he was born. It's the same
I think he's a
sentiment.
prospering gay, though. I do think he's living his best
That's
life.
good.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good. For
Prospering
him.
gays.
Prospering gays.
Yeah, I went to New York City before a deployment, and I met up with some friends from high school that all lived there now. I was watching Gotham City at the time, Gotham, the show about Batman.
Yes.
And I remember I was about to go on this deployment, and I was on like a high rise in New York City, looking out at the Empire State Building, and I felt like fucking Jim Gordon? What's his name?
Oh, Commissioner Gordon.
I felt like
or,
Commissioner
yeah.
Gordon. I'm just like, this is
Sergeant
my fucking
Gordon.
city. This is what you're doing it for, baby. But anyways, I'm in New
You
York.
had the cigar in your mouth.
Yeah, I had a cigar in my mouth, a little top hat. you know, Nora. You might have been there. But anyways, this gay
James
guy
Gordon
that
is
I
his
went to
name.
high school with, he was like telling me that in high school, all the people that hit him up to do gay things, and it was like the quarterback of our high school football team, dude on the baseball, kids that I like hung out with and still know today,
Yeah.
were doing gay shit. Some of these guys are married to women now. And he was just like completely doxing them to me, and I'm like, more, give me more.
Yeah, I like finding out like high school tea because you shouldn't care as an adult is the best. I've said this. I would pay exorbitant amounts of money to get an app. Like, 'cause you know, you go on Facebook. I don't know how much you guys go on Facebook, but Facebook is where I have like a lot of my like high school people I still know. And there's nothing funnier than kind of seeing like a high school, I guess funny is a bad term, but like you can see that a Facebook like, oh, they're clearly down bad. Oh, they're like going to rehab. Like, oh, they got a divorce. Like,
Bible
oh,
verses are a dead giveaway.
yes. I would pay so much money for an app that just updated me and was like, hey, remember Cindy Caudry from fucking high school? She's doing crack now.
Yeah.
I would love to know like what.
Is Cindy doing crack?
No, I wish. She's,
Damn it, hit her
I
up.
Wish.
I was
Yeah,
gonna-
I wish she was doing
Gonna
crack.
contact her. After I graduated high school, I deleted everybody off of my Facebook.
I did that on Instagram.
I
when
hated
kinda
everybody.
I
I didn't like anybody in my high school. Well, I had friends, but not many. Not really.
I regret that though because I want
like
to
it.
like I want to see people getting fat and laugh at them. I want to see people I didn't like failing at life and go ha ha ha. Because like
Instead of Twitter, it'll be bitter.
yes,
the
exactly.
app,
I
yeah.
want to hate on people. I want a
Yeah.
bitter Twitter app where it just updates me on how down bad people I know
Instead of
are.
a tweet, it's like, did you read Brandon's new biddy?
Have you gone to a high school reunion?
My 10-year would be this year, 2016 class of.
Are you going to go? Is there plans?
There's no I'm waiting for like the.
So this is the problem with high school reunions: is everybody is waiting for the guy to take charge.
Yeah.
And invite everybody.
It's supposed to be our president, though. Your class president is supposed to.
Well, our
plan it.
class president, Caitlin Arguez, I know you're listening. She got my vote because she handed out Tootsie Rolls every day the week of the the election. So I don't know if she's judicially.
Tootsie Rolls are terrible though. I hate Tootsie Rolls.
No, but when the
affectionate
opposition's
version.
not handing out anything, Tootsie Rolls got my vote.
When your ops are not handing out anything at all, Tootsie Rolls always win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like a Toots?
Don't like
Tootsie
Toots.
Rolls suck,
I'm not a big
bro.
candy guy.
What?
Those are
Tootsies
Dust
terrible.
Bowl era candy.
What about
bro.
what about a Tootsie Roll Pop? You never know how many licks.
Yeah.
Why do I
Terrible.
want chocolate in my sweet lollipop? What the fuck are we doing here?
Tootsie Rolls are always the candy during Halloween that you eat last or don't eat at all.
What's crazy too is
it's
the
toffee, not chocolate, but that's
fruity
okay.
Tootsie Rolls are a billion times better than the chocolate Tootsie Rolls. It's such a basic. I'm a big chocolate guy. It's the worst. It's like a Hershey's
It's a
bar.
nostalgia candy. It's an old school.
It's a Dust Bowl era.
Don't you
candy,
think like
bro.
Tootsie? That was like the first candy, a Toots.
I just always didn't fuck with them.
Or do you think it was a peppermint patty?
Yeah, what do you think? I think it
You're
had.
dressed like
think
you're dressed like a man who loves a peppermint patty.
I think Toots came before peppermint.
I think it was a sweet gelatin type candy mix. I think gelatin mixes.
What
have
came
been
first,
around
peppermint
all
I think
or
the-
Tootsie
the
Roll?
first candy was probably like a sugar cube. Like suck on this.
Sugar Daddies. You remember those?
Oh, I remember.
What
Sugar
was it?
Daddy and
Tootsie
Sugar Babies.
Roll or what were you guys debating? What
Toots
came
versus a York patty, peppermint patty. Also a cast member of the Peanuts.
The Tootsie Roll was first invented by Leo Hirschfeld in 1896, and the York peppermint patty didn't
Around the
develop
time they
till
came up with the term jerking
1940.
off.
Yeah, so jerking off and Tootsie Roll came
Can I
around.
real quick make a bet?
God, I'd love to come off my Tootsie.
I want to make a bet that Leo Hirschfeld is from Pennsylvania. I just want to make a bet.
course, Hershey.
It's not. He's
No,
he's an Austrian immigrant.
Okay.
So he's from Austria.
Because for some reason, Pennsylvania,
That's where the
Hershire,
peppermint patty is.
Hirschville, Hershey, that's a big last name that comes out of that area.
Have you been to Hersheyville or Hersheyland
No.
or whatever? Fuck, I don't know. That's neither of those.
Yeah, I
were
think
the
it is
correct
something
name.
like that, though.
But I went to it. It's out in Harrisburg when I was doing the Comedy Zone out there. Dude, kind of fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
They have like a
Chocolate
bunch
factory?
of they have a bunch of like never before seen chocolates you've never had. You get to ride little
Ooh, like what?
rides.
What
Like
was a never before seen chocolate.
they had
Was
like
there? Hold on. Was there a chocolate river?
no.
Boo.
They had like
Wonka's got a river. Just
They
saying.
do.
Wonka's
the
got a river.
closest they had was like a ride that you went on that was on like a moving conveyor belt, and they gave you chocolate before and
In
after.
a world of pure imagination.
Yes, dude. It was like that, and they had just like it was weird ones where it was like Hershey's, like a birthday cake bar. Like they had a pistachio one that was pretty
Hershey's
good.
Plan B. It's just it's a Hershey kiss that you give the morning after.
And it's great because it teaches you self-discipline. If you
Yeah.
can
Hershey
only
should
take
invest
one.
in Plan B pills. That would be so much more
But
fun.
my thing is, I know me. I'm not doing one Hershey kiss. I'm gonna OD.
Why would you eat the Plan B?
because it's a Hershey fucking kiss. Of course I'm gonna eat it.
You wouldn't buy a Hershey's last kiss.
Yeah, Hershey's last kiss. That's great.
Give your last kiss to your baby
That's
boy
great.
before he's gone.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They don't always
What's
work.
your favorite chocolate?
My favorite. Ooh.
Also, heads up,
What-
this
what-
timer
Women!
is 20 minutes.
On It's okay, but on Halloween, what do you want in the bag? And if you say women, that's rapey.
Okay. In the top chocolate, I'm gonna go number one. I'm gonna go Kit Kat.
Dude, that's you know
I
what?
like a wafer. The crunchiness, the crispiness. You can eat them. You can eat them soft. You can eat them.
You know how when you go to a new
What's
bar,
the ones in the golden wraps and the good? I don't know how to pronounce them.
yeah, the little truffle type thing.
talking about the twisty ones?
Raphael.
Rafael Mercutio.
Yeah,
Them things are delicious.
yeah. That's
The
not the name.
Raphael.
That sounds like a friend or like an Italian
the
designer.
fuck are you guys talking? Like a Toblerone, like the triangle? one?
No, it's kind of like a Lindor,
It's got the golden
but it's got coconut.
foil around it, and you
Oh yes, and it sits
It sits-
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher. No.
Those are my mom's favorite chocolate.
I love
yes, yeah, she gets them every. They have a little like walnut in the middle of
Yes.
them, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Delicious.
I'm not a big nut and candy guy, but I do like a Snickers.
I don't like
No
candy
Diddy.
light.
I know you guys don't like my top candy, and that's
What is
okay. I'm a big payday guy.
Oh, Maddie, that's a terrible choice.
No, dude, paydays are so good.
That's another Dust Bowl era candy. You like Dust Bowl.
It's the in and out of can. 2 ingredients, nice and simple. You know what you're getting, and if you want to get dicey with it, you can add the chocolate covered ones, which are equally as delightful.
Honestly, I take mine back. Mine is Whoppers, malted milk balls. Those are quite delicious.
Okay,
I love those.
fucking grandpa.
I love those.
Oh, it's number 2, a butterscotch.
It's not bad.
Jelly Bean
Not
3?
bad.
Are you going
I don't
jelly
like jelly
beans?
beans. I don't like
no,
jelly beans at
I
all.
hate jelly
Jelly beans
beans.
are dog shit.
But Whoppers are delicious.
Uh,
Whoppers are
I like
actually
the
my
Burger
top.
King version of the Whopper.
No. Whoppers. The
You guys are
chocolate
picking some here.
malted milk balls. Do you know what a Whopper is?
I do, and I think
And they're
it's,
delicious.
I think it's a weird choice.
You're a weird choice.
You scream almond joy. Let me just
Fuck
say
no.
that.
Suck
Yeah.
my dick and don't ever come at me like that again. You ever say some insulting shit like that again?
Dude, what are you,
That's the
Mounds?
most- I told you it's Kit Kat, you
Kit
fucker.
Kat's great.
But here's a weird chocolate bar that I'll defend just so that I'm not attacking you guys. Love a Heath and a Score bar,
Heath bar is delicious.
which I know are
But
not as popular.
I think we can
It's like
agree
the toffee,
though.
right?
Yes, the
yeah,
toffee one.
is quite
It
good.
nukes your teeth.
The
It's
big
awesome.
3 for Halloween. I think we can agree.
Yes.
Reese's cup and king size. You already know. 2, you already said it. The Kit Kat. You're gonna. That's the
There's
most.
one I
com-
haven't said that I think should be higher.
3 on Halloween.
If you say it, I'm gonna freak out.
3 Musketeers Midnight. It's a Halloween one. It's
The
the
dark
dark
chocolate
chocolate
one.
with the mallow in it.
familiar.
Oh my god.
Musketeers is one that I do not like, but I have my utmost respect for it. You know what
Great
I mean?
commercials
I don't like,
back in
I
the
don't
day.
like nigiri sushi. The like little.
What'd you call me?
Sorry,
I didn't like that, Nor. I did not like that. That's warning
I
number 1.
enunciated. I enunciated.
You enunciate what?
Enunciated.
I don't like where he's headed.
Nigiri is the little like fish stuff. I don't like it. It looks very good. Another one like Three Musketeers. The nougat. I don't think I like nougat. I keep saying words
What
that sound
is
racist.
nougat?
I don't even know what nougat is, and I don't. What is? You
And
know
why
what?
does Brandon keep calling me a nougat?
Yeah.
I
I
keep
don't
saying
like
words that are sus words, and I don't mean to.
My
Nougat is a
nougat.
chewy, airy confection made by whipping egg whites with sugar or honey, often studded with roasted nuts. Okay, I still don't think I fully understand. I know it is explaining it to me, but I need to
There's
see
eggs
someone
involved.
make egg whites.
That's how I'm gonna start ordering my eggs. Can you guys do nougat?
Nougat. What if you got a whiskey sour because they use egg whites, right?
Yeah.
Could you whip that into nougat for me? Do you have any honey or sugar back there?
I'm gonna make some nougat at home.
The one I thought you were gonna say that I think maybe doesn't get enough love, and I do agree it can be a bit of a candy bar you like more as a child and grow out of.
Butterfinger.
Butterfingers. Yes, you took the words. Yes, it's a great
Butterfinger.
one, but another one like the Score Heath bar that is going to take one of my teeth out.
Yeah, Butterfinger. You need a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm,
But shout out to JP. That's my dad's favorite candy. Actually, no, he's a Reese's guy, but he'll fuck up a
Reese's
Butterfinger. And he
is
goes
a-
freezer with the Reese's. He gets a bag of Reese's, puts it right in the freezer.
Brothers, I think all chocolate bars belong in the freezer. It's
No,
so
this
much
is the
better.
issue. If you
It's
put
so
it, what we
much
like, we're
better.
just saying, if you put a Butterfinger in you are chipping a
Where do you
tooth
think all the Jews belong, Brandon?
wherever they choose to be.
in the freezer.
It's better than
Better than the oven, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
move
quite
along.
the
Thanks,
opposite.
Nor. Thanks for that.
If you saw, I hesitated to say. You took it right out of my
Well,
mouth.
listen,
Thank you.
I'm
No,
a
no,
guy.
no.
If we're on the court and
I
I
was
get
just
a,
asking simple
if
questions.
we're on the court, and we get an alley
You were
oop.
leading the witness, is what you were doing, right?
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor. Okay, yeah, I think I like now. Now let's go into this. What do you guys think some of the worst candy bars are?
Everything besides Whoppers.
Whoppers aren't even a candy bar, by the way.
It's chocolate. He
It's
said chocolate.
though.
He didn't
Okay,
say
yeah.
candy bar.
Okay, so chocolate. Sorry.
Where's candy bar?
Where's chocolate? Let's just go chocolate then, because I agree with you. Like in my mind, a Payday and like a Hershey's Kiss are essentially the same thing. They're chocolate.
Crispy M&Ms is slept on.
Crispy.
Delicacy.
What's a
Crispy?
crispy? You mean like with peanuts?
No, I mean with crisp.
This is what happens
Look
when
it up.
this is
Crispy
what happens
M&Ms.
when the
The
black
fuck is a
culture gets a
crisp-
hold of candy, dude. They're like, what do you want it grilled?
It's in a blue bag.
How do you want your M&Ms, grilled or fried?
I'll put this in the pod so they can see me typing. I absolutely typed crispy M&M like the rapper, which I would
They're
love
hard
to see
to
images of
find.
that.
But
Yo, I've
man,
never seen these. Oh, they got a little snap to them. I like that.
the best M&Ms on the market
What's
that's
in
ever
'em?
existed.
Wafer, it's a
Crisp.
wafer.
That's what's in them, Brandon. Use your brain. Crisp, obviously.
Okay. These look good. I've never seen these before.
They don't. I don't know if they make them anymore. They're very hard to find.
I'm a big candy guy. I'm chasing a holy grail like that I've heard there's rumors of a Butterfingers marshmallow, and I love marshmallow
Well,
chocolate. So
Now, we have a holiday coming up, Easter,
yes.
which begs the question, peep or no peep?
No peep. Disgusting.
No peep, and it's the sweetest thing in my apartment right now in an Amazon thing. My grandmother, because I loved
A
peeps as a
basket?
child, she sends me a basket of 7 to 10 peeps. Packs of I have about 80 peeps.
Put your boy on.
He's packing
You want
peeps.
them taken? Because normally I just take them down
I'm
to
good.
my...
I'm good for a peep. I'm good for a peep.
I'm
Push a
good for one peep
I'm
a
good for a
year.
peep.
One singular chewy bunny per year.
And by the
The
way,
peeps peep.
you said bunny. Oh, I like the duck.
The duck is a better one.
I go yellow duck.
Can I take it back? I would like the duck one too.
I'll give you a second to walk
I also
it back.
do love the
Cadbury cream eggs. I think those are gross. Also, the
don't like
chocolate
those.
bunny is the biggest. It's deception. It's a hollow bunny every time. You think you've just been awarded 3 pounds of
Most
chocolate.
of the sugar that they use in that candy is terrible anyways. I don't like it at all.
and that's what I'm talking about again. It's like sure
Processed sugar, it just tastes like shit.
Why don't we let the Mexicans take candy? Because the cane sugar,
Because
Mexican
they were
Coke.
putting nothing but
No, they
spice
gotta
in
get
all
rid
of
of the. They gotta get rid of the spicy
They got
mango.
spice
Thank
in
you.
it.
I was gonna say stop putting Chamoy on my
Yeah.
candy.
And white
Stop
people
putting
would not be
Chamoy
able
on
to
my
have it.
candy.
Hey,
Why
just
don't
know
they do
Norman
chocolate?
Bongbong supports the spice and candy, Mexicano people.
Yeah, I support it too, but
I don't have a problem with it.
I love it.
But look, I don't have a problem with it. But one of the worst experiences is thinking it's a normal piece of candy, and then I go, "Why is this spicy?"
it's just a chocolate-covered cayenne.
Yes, yeah. Why?
That's spicy.
just a habanero.
No.
It's just
Brother,
enjoyable.
you know that I can handle spice. You know it's not a spice thing. It's just a confusing palate mixer.
Oh, dude, this might be a great parlay right into what I would want to tell you guys.
Parlay.
I think I have a new service, a new invention of a service that would be, and a guy like you could really benefit from this.
Wow.
A full ass steam, a full ass cleaning. Right? The deep clean your booty is needed your
Like the
whole
things
life.
they put in your ears that
Yes,
run the water
dude.
through, but for your ass. Like you're
Yes.
talking about, you're talking just like like an enema. Basically.
I'm saying like stations. They hose you down. You sit over a steamer. There's one where you got 2 ladies holding open the cheeks and someone's getting in a full blown out booty cleaning.
Like a yoni steam, but for men.
Yes.
Like
Well,
an
women
oil
can go
change.
too. Women are more than welcome. They just don't need it as much as
I
men.
want
They
them
already
to
do
put
those
me
types
up
of
on a
things.
lifted table like I'm at Jiffy Lube. Just
Oh, I
crank
want no
me
first
up on a
station,
lift.
a clean shave.
And I want them to, the power, the pressure washers. I want them to
Yes.
just use that on my underside.
Yes,
and I just
dude.
lay there. Put some cucumbers on
We'll
my
have like
ass.
a hose in, hose out, like an oil
Yeah.
change.
You need to be in one of the suits from Monsters Inc., the 2319
Yeah,
suits.
yeah. You have a little sock
Yeah,
stuck to your
yeah.
under your tit.
No, I want a sock just on my dick. I'm
What
not
would the
going
name of
naked.
this business be, Matty Stew?
Stanley Steamers is taken. That's a good. That would be a good. The Cleveland Steamer.
The Cleveland Steamer,
The
yeah, I
Cleveland
like that.
Steamer.
That's a good name. The
Yeah.
Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah, because it already has the
A connotation.
Yeah. You
What
know
is a Cleveland steamer?
I'll Urban Dictionary it, but I believe it's where you take a shit on a girl's chest.
Well, there's one where you saran wrap a toilet as a prank, and then someone takes a shit on it.
Give me a second. Filibuster while I pull this up.
But what do you
Well,
think?
first you have to start with cleave. What is a cleave? Cleave could be your butt, I guess. And then steamer, steam out the cleave.
All right, we are both right. The act of wrapping a female's face with saran wrap and proceeding to shit on it. Therefore, the shit will build steam under the saran wrap.
I think the Cleveland Steamer is a good name for this business. And I mean, think about a full gooch. You get the gooch package.
Yeah, I do. I, in somewhat of the same vein, lost my fantasy football league, and I have to go get a full Brazilian wax in the next couple months.
That's a win.
Here's the thing.
You're gonna be smooth as
That's
eggs.
what they keep saying. They're like, do you know how bad it's going to hurt? And I go, well, one, because we do punishments every year. One, there's no, because, dude, we've done, last year was 24 hours in an IHOP. Every pancake you eat takes an hour off. Someone spent like 10 hours.
Who did that?
My buddy Dio.
Oh my gosh, he did it?
He spent 10 hours. He actually got kicked. We gave him the last hour off because he got kicked out of the Denny's. The guy came up, and because we don't have, it's supposed to be a Waffle House. They don't have Waffle Houses out there. He got kicked out of the Denny's because the guy came up and was like, dude, you're bumming people out. You got to leave. Because he said
If you're bumming people out at a Denny's, I mean, what was he, naked?
No, well, okay, so he told me, it was one of those things where it was like, well, what do you mean? And then it slowly divulged that, like, because he's getting kicked out at hour like 10. By then he was like fully watching anime on his laptop, which when you're a guy alone watching anime on a laptop with headphones in a Denny's, that looks bad. And he said that because we said you can
I
use.
beg to differ. That's fully what I expect.
I guess you're right.
When I walk into a Denny's.
I think the big thing is he said, one, he moved to a new booth without asking, which is crazy.
Bold.
He moved closer
Dude.
to the restroom, which looks creepy.
Has he never seen Soup Nazi, Seinfeld? You don't come into a business and start taking
what I
liberties.
said. He moved near the bathroom, which he thought he was being polite, but I go, now you're just the weird guy by the bathroom alone. And then he said, because we said you could use PEDs. That was allowed. You
What
could
is a PED?
performance enhancing drug
Adderall.
in football. It's like would be like taking deer antler spray. In this, we meant you could smoke weed.
When you said PED, it was like peds. Ooh, we don't want those.
And I hate to keep bringing it back to this, but in the porn industry, a PED would be like a Cialis.
Yes. Yes, a blue chew. So it just enhances your... We said weed is totally fine. He stopped hitting his stizzy in the parking lot and was just ripping it at the booth, which I was like, yeah, dude, you were smoking weed in a Denny's
You
watching
can't
anime.
get
by the-
Stizzies and Denny's anymore. What the fucking country has this come to?
Was he just a cloud factory too?
Dude, yes, and just ripping them, and then that's the thing. So we've done that. We've done. You have to go to our down, like basically 6th Street in a night costume.
Wait, just to circle back for 1 second.
Yes.
Having him go to a Waffle House is dangerous. I'm glad that he went to a Denny's.
Yeah, I don't think a Waffle House would find it.
hours in a
abuse.
10 hours. Look at this motherfucker right here. He ain't left
Yeah.
for 10 hours.
You just
Every
become
fight an hour. Gets
yeah, he just
taken off
becomes
the
he just
clock.
becomes David Attenborough. He's like, and now the angry waitress has smothered. has smothered. I can't even.
I believe I could spend 10 hours in a Waffle House and be happy.
It'd be more entertaining than a Denny's. At least there'd be shit going on. But anyway, yeah, we do all kinds of eating the hottest chip in the world. Like you have to wear like a see-through rainbow mesh tank top out the entire night at downtown. I got to go get a Brazilian wax. I told any of them, I said, any of you can come watch if you want.
Wait,
but I
so
don't think any of you want to see that.
This is all the hair in your pelvic region.
From my mons pubis, which is the top part of it,
I'm
to
familiar.
my hole. Around the hole.
Are you gonna go scientific on one word and then just go with the whole?
My anus, my
mom's
sphincter,
pubis
my
to
sphincter
my
to my
hole.
mons pubis. I don't know what this region's called besides your mons pubis. My fupa to my.
First
to
of
my
all, don't talk
bunghole.
about my mom's pubis, okay?
You're going to be the baddest
I
bitch
never
around.
talk about Karen's pubis, and you know that. And you know I would never do that.
She really needs to change that name. But my mom's name is Karen. You knew that?
No.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
She's a good one though.
Well,
I've met some good Karens. Oh,
I'm just saying, she stubs her toe in a Popeyes, the whole family might be in trouble.
Touche, Karen. Touche.
No, she's great. She's a sweetheart. She's wonderful.
Hilarious. You guys want to roll into part 2 of this? This will be part 1 of the Frog Step podcast. We're gonna drop this. I think we just keep rolling. Drop this.
Part
as part
2.
2.
Yeah, so right now,
Lord of the Rings.
We're in part 2.
take a
The
5-minute
Twin
break.
Towers.
Go make yourself a waffle.
Well, yeah, actually, you guys have to take a 1-week break. Come back next Friday.
I'm
We'll
thinking
continue.
about Waffle House right now.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, we can just roll right
before,
in.
Let's give him a movie rec to watch for the week leading
Ooh,
up to the
okay,
next
maybe
episode.
everyone give a
Who
movie rec.
Framed Roger Rabbit? Rewatch it.
Fuck, how'd you get mine, dude? He took mine.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
All right, we all agree.
Everyone go watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Benny the Taxi, dude, one of the greatest cartoon characters of all time.